Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse deck and gameplay video. And you're probably wondering, hey Jordude, you look the same as yesterday's video. Actually, that's because today's the same day. I'm actually just making another video after the release of my Portalcraft video. Because tomorrow I have a Teamfight Tactics tournament that I have to play and it's going to take all day. So I won't have time to record and make a video, so I'm just doing it right now. But yeah, today we're going to be playing Roach Force, Control Force. The deck got quite a bit of support. Actually, the mini expansion basically, I think, only really helped out Control Force. So yeah, wanted to play it out. I'm not too sure on a good deck list on it actually yet. So as you can see, I have a bunch of 2-ofs because I'm still testing cards because I'm not too sure which cards I want more of, need less of, or maybe 2 is just a good medium. Because I was just talking about it for a second, like Awakening Gaia. Sometimes you see it at 3 copies, some people play it at 2. I think sometimes it's really awkward to just have sitting in your hand. It's just a bricked card in your hand because you can't get reduced in time. So I personally don't like having 3 of them, so I think 2 is a good amount for the Gaias. The new golden card, Windfall Fade, this card is actually really good. It's because you have a lot of cheap cards in your deck. Obviously you have a lot of 1-cost cards, and even cards like Fertile Aether essentially cost 0. So you could draw a lot of cards off of Windfall Fade. I really like this card. I had it at 3, but some situations, like especially in the early to mid game, it's hard to use Faye. You can't really get much value off of her. She's more of a later game card. So I cut her down to 2 for now, just to see if I want more or less. Because I still find Alchemical Confectioner really good to have 2 of. It just feels really good to get your natural cards, because natural cards enables your combos. Your Gaia is good to have from the Confectioner, and also your Aether and Traveler's Respite is just really good to have to set up combos. Elf Queen of Abundant Life, I have 2 copies of her. She's a new legendary from the mini expansion. The Fanfare effect, draw a card, is like alright. So 3 cost 2/3 ward, but her evolve effect is really nice because you could clear a lot of boards right now in the meta with her evil effect. The reason why I only have 2 of her is because I don't think you need more. Because you don't, ideally you want to be evolving your Roach so you could get the bounces, right? So if you're using your evolves on your Roach, you probably can't evolve Elf Queen, so she's just a 3 play 0.23 ward, draw a card. It's very mediocre. So in the situations where you are evolving her, I don't think you're going to be using a lot of evils on her. I think evolving her once is probably fine enough in a game. So I'm only running 2 copies of her because I think more just becomes a little bit too clunky because her cost as 3 is kind of expensive actually for this deck, right? And I went down to 2 Phantasmal Fairy Dragons just so I could fit in everything. But yeah, this is the list I have right now for Control OTK Roach. If you think you have a better list, let me know in the comments down below. Of course, I'd be interested in improving Roach Force. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said in my last video, 68% of you guys aren't subscribed. Come on guys, it's free content. Hit that sub button. And smash that like button while you're at it, while you're down there. And yeah, enjoy the games guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Portalcraft, I would say I'm favored against Portalcraft because I'm running Gaia, and Gaia just gives me a lot of free matchups, I think. So do I want to keep the Whirlwind actually? Whirlwind is pretty important in this matchup, so I think I'll keep it. We drew into another one. 2 is kind of clunky because I want to have 1 for an important clear, but I need to draw some card draw so I can support the Whirlwinds. Otherwise I'm just going to run out of gas. But we also picked up a Gaia. Okay, so it's actually Artifact Portal, it looks like. Pass here. Yeah, Gaia's going to be really good as well. The key thing is if we could set up a flow with our hand, because if we don't draw any card draw and we just kind of brick on these cards, it's going to be really hard to activate. Okay, the Confectioner is such a clutch draw here actually. It was super important to get this Confectioner and get natural cards. Getting the second Gaia is alright. I would have preferred like another Respite, I think, but It's fine. This is 5 damage on board. He gets an Evo. So I need to think about... Is this something I potentially want to clear? Or could I wait a turn? This turn I could go Traveler's Respite, Tree, and Kokolo to draw cards. It's really hard. Because ideally I want to be getting my Gaia's lowered. Next turn I could go either plus the Tree, Kokolo, and Whirlwind, and that's going to do 3 damage, which clears most things unless he evolves here, but I could evolve the Kokolo to help trade. And that's going to be using 4 cards. It's actually a really hard turn for turn 4. I think a lot of people would just spike Tree and Kokolo, but I don't think that's going to help me. It's going to help me in the, like... It draws cards, which is nice, and I'm going to take a bunch of damage here, but I think in my next 2 turns, it's more beneficial by holding this. My punish was possibly a Shion, but yeah, this wasn't that big of a deal for me. Actually, this turn I don't have to Kokolo this turn. I think it's better save the Kokolo because then I can save an Evo. So we do this and then we get the Mei. The only question about it was like, could I put in the Fae? But I don't think we could have fit in Fae well with this turn because we had to use the Whirlwind there. And one thing I don't like about it is that now my hand's a little bit clunky. The Fae won't work as well because I don't have the natural cards. This is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting to 5 with the wind. Oh, this is like a hybrid version of the deck. Interesting. I think a hybrid version is actually better for me right now. I think we hold off on the Fae. I think we send Headsmo here. This is awkward. I could bounce back the Kokolo, but I proc Mei. So I'm gonna burn a card next turn, but I think I have to because I think I need to get these Gaias reduced again. I could bounce back the Phantasmo Dragon over the Kokolo actually, because my hand with double Fae, I actually draw a lot of cards. So I think the 1-cost card is actually better to have in my hand. Yeah, we're going to burn a card here, but I think it's fine. We have a lot of card draw potentially with double Fae. I don't think I want to put double Fae on the board because I think I just overdraw at that point. Okay, so he's going to be pushing face damage here. I can't use Elf Queen does 8 damage. Maybe we start off with the Fae and kind of go from there. I can't get a Awakened Gaia this turn. Maybe we'll actually go double Fae here. Okay, I mean that wasn't too bad, I guess. I think, yeah, I needed a lot more time to really think about that turn if I want to make the most optimal turn there, because we are overdrawing a card. We have to use an Evo, but I think that was like as good as it could have been. There could have been a way where we used Elf Queen instead, But I don't think I'd be cycling cards off the Fae if I played the Elf Queen, just because I wouldn't have enough play points. So I have double Gaia, so I could Gaia one board and then Gaia the second board. It's not too big of a deal. I actually have to be careful of Fade, like, kind of drawing a bunch of stuff. I might consider trading one Fade in, actually. Yeah, so I'm going to be burning cards if I keep these Fades up. Having one of them is fine, I think. I'm kind of drawing a lot. Because I could play Elf Queen as well. And if I play Elf Queen, I burn one card from it. But I think we actually trade this in. I don't have enough time. I would have played my Roach and evolved it, I think, to bounce it back. But I don't think we had enough time because we could just play the Roach and evolve, and then when the turn ends, and bounce back. We did have enough time there. I'm actually just did we have to trade? Maybe we should have just Whirlwind instead, actually, because that board was a lot easier to Whirlwind. And then if he has like double Baphomet boards, it'd be a lot harder. But he actually didn't draw any cards off of that. This is pushing a lot of damage. We do have heal, but it's kinda spooky. This is really spooky. These only do damage to followers, right? Yeah. Okay. Actually, a 4 damage area with Whirlwind might be better than the Gaia. The Gaia gives me board presence right now, which I think is good. Kokoro is not active for healing. Oh, I could make it active actually. I kind of have to. I have to. Oh, this might actually kill my Roach. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Those 2 damage pings to kill the Roach. I didn't. Man, these turns are kind of crazy. It might have actually been better to Whirlwind there because he had 5 followers on the board, so the guy doesn't do much. Oh, we hear the gorilla in his hand. That's spooky, that's spooky. That's 8 damage burst. Is he just dead though? We have Roach, triple Roach, bounces. Nice. It's going to work because Shadow is kind of slow and we have Gaias and stuff to clear the board. But their sticky wards are annoying, and Fleeting Joy is also really annoying for my Roach. Can we keep Elf Queen? Actually, can we full keep this hand? It's not too bad. I think I want Gaia in my hand so I could get the reductions down early. And Fertile Aether is usually decent to have, and I think because Shadow's kind of slower, I could be a little bit greedy on my hand. I'm not too sure. And I also don't know what kind of Shadow this is, so that kind of also changes things. Double Aether, I think I want to hold for my Windfall Fae now. Okay, so it's probably just Natural Shadow. I think Natural Shadow is the more common version. Triple Aether. I mean, I guess we get pop off on turn 5. I might want to use Elf Queen on 4 to clear the board. But we drew Roach now. I think I'm just evolving Roach on 4, so I can just play the Elf Queen this turn. Do I just go super ham on the Fae on 5, or do I want to hold stuff? I go through so much of my deck that it's really tempting. I don't think some natural shadows, they don't run actually fleeting joys, so I think this makes us quite a bit favored. We just have to watch out for like big things and have AoEs for the boards, but it's just evolve and push damage here. Oh, I guess he doesn't have Lubel this turn. He might be setting up for Lubel next turn, I'm not sure. Nightmare Devourer. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. I might have to use Whirlwind plus Barrage and then... yeah. So I could play that. Yeah, actually this kind of works. I might want to keep the second Aether now for the Whirlwind. For my second Fae now. There might have been a way where I didn't have to burn... Actually, no, we're not burning card. I thought I was going to draw a card off the Whirlwind from the Fae, but when it kills the Fae, I actually don't draw a card. So, learned something new today. Opponent's popping off. Oh, does he have Thoth here? Wow, that's such an early Thoth. That's kind of scary, but maybe he used all his trees now. I can start drawing cards off the Fae. If I play a Great Tree, I'd actually burn a card, so I don't want to play the Great Tree. Because I need to evolve the Roach as well. Yeah, we kind of overdrew there. We could have played around it, right? Did we play a tree that turn? I kind of just blitz played everything. Yeah, we did play a tree, so we shouldn't have played a tree, and I think we would have been at 8 cards. The 3 plus Fae plus 1 into your hand. It's not just cycled. 8 damage. Okay, I'm losing Confection, it's fine. What's our Roach at? 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Can we clear this board though? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Actually, don't mind if we don't clear. I actually don't mind if we don't clear it. Actually, yeah, if we don't clear it, how does he kill us? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, and then I could heal up. So I think we actually try board lock him. I can't play the Fairy Dragon because it dies to that. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't... Can he get 3 damage? He can't play more trees. Yeah, and now he actually should have barraged. Actually, yeah, no, he should have evolved the 3-1 because then if I barrage, it would have done an extra 2 damage to me, but he'd still be 1 off.